Right, so this is a sample exam question. So down here is what we actually have to do in the question. So it contains all the transformations that you've done already. So P to P1 axial symmetry, they give you your axis, so simple, just reflect it over your axis. Central symmetry, they give you your center of symmetry here again, so bring all your points through that point. Translation, simple, move it across, and rotation through 90 degrees. So they give you your center of rotation, you're rotating all your points up. So first part, axial symmetry. So first step anyway of our translation geometry questions is to label all our points. So we have P, A, B, C, and D. I'm going to join P to P1 using sliding set squares then. We'll bring all our lines out at that angle through our axis, so they'll be perpendicular. So bring up D, A, C, and B. Get your compass then, point of compass on your axis where your line's projected out, cut it. So for point D, point of compass, extend out to D, swing over your point to give you D1. Then repeat again. So for point A, swing it over and give you A1. Point C, swing it over, give you C1. And finally point B, swing over, give you B1. And just join all your points together. So P goes to D, up to A goes to B, B down to C, C back to D, and C also goes to A. So that's our first step complete, our axial symmetry. Next they're looking for central symmetry. So they give our center symmetry here. So we'll bring point P1 through our center over to P2. Next point we're going to bring is A. So A through your center compass, point of compass on your center symmetry. Extend out to your point and swing it over. So that gives us A2 this time. And same thing with B, bring it through your center symmetry, get your compass, extend up to B, swing it over onto your line and give us B2. Okay, there. And down C, extend out, swing it over, give you C2. And then last point is D through your center and swing over and give you D2. Join up our points again. So we'll go A to B, B to C, C to D. That wasn't very accurate. D to P, P up to A, and A over to C. So that is part 2 complete. That was our central symmetry. Next then is translation from P2 over to P3. So we'll join P2, P3. Sliding set squares. And try and keep all our lines parallel. So project out D. Actually goes through A. Project out C, project out B. That's your distance. Your distance is from P1 or P2 even to P3. Draw from each point. Label them. So this will be B3, C3, D3, and A3. Join our points again. So D to P, C to D to A to B, and A over to C. Right. That's the third part of our question done. Our final part then, P3 to P4, they don't actually give us P4. Rotation, angle of rotation 90 degrees, but they give us our center of rotation, which is here. So to find point P4 first, we'll join P3 to our center. We'll get our protractor. Center of our protractor on our center of rotation, 0 line on our P3 to label this O, P3 to O line, where 0 will be, and it's at 90 degrees. So 90. So somewhere along this line here is going to be my point P4. So compass on our point O. Extend out to P3, rotate up, that will give us P4. So repeat then for the rest of our points. So we'll start with D over here, join our center to D out at 90 degrees. Somewhere along this line would be D4. Extend out to D. There we have D4. Next point, we'll do C. So somewhere along this line is our point C4. Extend out to C, rotate up. Again, our point C4. Do B next, so O to B. This line. $90 degrees. So somewhere along this line is going to be a point B4. Extend out to B. Swing up. So here is our P4. And our last point then is our A. So somewhere along this line is our A4. Extend out, swing up. That will give us A4. And then fill in our points. So P to D, B up to A to B, B to C, C to D, and A over to C. And that's the final part of our question then complete. Your exam Tuesday is going to be very similar to this, so I would definitely practice all your transformations.